Hello everybody, this is EC3 with On One With EC3, a show that's becoming quite popular amongst people in the music industry and people that love music. I usually highlight different artists that I've had the pleasure of recording or playing with or both, or that I've become friends with, and we talk about music, and we talk about music that's coming up and coming out, and we have a blast. So tonight we have a really, really wonderful young lady that I've had the pleasure of working with many times, mainly studio recording, but she's a great friend, and we've worked together and we have a great relationship. So the world, say hello please to Miss
Mycah Chevalier.
So, Miss Chevalier, Mycah,
yeah,
out of the DC area, DMV, like they call it,
yeah.
What's been going on now? I mean, I see all this music we got coming out. It's so much. I mean, so tell me, how's this journey been for you with what's getting ready to come out for everybody?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
It's been absolutely wonderful. I know that we've gone through a lot during the pandemic, but just being able to be a part of the EC3 Vibe team and not just making new music for myself, but making others, you know, some new music for other artists, and us being able to do that has been absolutely amazing.
Okay. Your album. Wow. It's just so much good music. I don't even know how high you can get, because I want to get higher. I mean, we've reached the pinnacle, and things are just the music is so killing. So your album, what's the title of the new single that's coming out? You got a few things, but the first single coming out is what?
The first single is "I Can See Through You."
I can see through you.
Yes.
Now, what does that mean? What does that? That's scary for me. I'm a brother. What does that mean? You can see. I don't want nobody seeing through me now. What does that mean?
Meaning, I can see through your facade.
Really?
Like, yes.
Through my BS, if you will.
Yes, exactly.
That's scary. That's not scary. But I can see through you. So that's the whole vibe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and it's featuring Mr. Zach from
my man Zach. Zach from
I'm
Copenhagen.
So excited.
Yeah. Zach is
for everybody for everybody on this side to meet him, because he's incredible.
Zach is he's a young cat, and he's one of the baddest musicians that I've actually had a chance to work with, and I know he killed on your track.
Oh yeah.
And he sang on Soul Strike.
Yeah, he killed on that one too.
And he's got a new one coming. So
yeah.
we're getting ready to start on his, and so everybody's going to be involved on that too. So that's going to be killing. So I can see through you, meaning I can see through your facade. So you can't fool me. You can't trick me. You can't. I know exactly what's on your mind.
Basically, it's I know you love me, so why don't you stop playing?
I know you love me, so stop playing. Damn, that's serious. Okay, all right. And musically on that track, what kind of vibe? Well, what would you say musically if you had to describe the vibe of that song? What would it be?
Very classic, contemporary, kind of, contemporary soul R&B. A little bit of the Stevie Wonder flavor, if you will.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah.
And I'm really, I was so excited just hearing what you guys did with the music. And
yeah, it was great.
Ooh, it gave me goosebumps.
It was great.
Goosebumps right now.
Yeah. Clint Hyson brought me the song.
Oh yes.
And it wasn't complete, and it wasn't. It needed a little bit of that EC3 thing. It needed a little octane in the tank, and we did it. We put that on it.
Yeah.
And so Clint's as happy as he can be right now. Trust me, he's like floating about the song. Because it was nothing like this. It was a whole different, it was totally a different thing. So I can see through you. Old school, contemporary R&B kind of a vibe, that kind of vibe too.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
With a little surprise towards the end.
Oh, really?
I'll leave them guessing.
Okay, all right. And we got brother Zach.
Oh, yeah.
Zach's, again, every time I say his name, it makes me smile.
I know, me too.
He's a bad young guy. He's just a bad young cat. And I'd love to get him over here.
I know, I can't wait till we get to
He was just telling me he was in
Switzerland
for like a week or something doing some gigs recently. But he's a bad cat. I'm really happy to have him. Okay, so your project will be out. People will be able to get it where when it comes out? Where will it be?
On all social media platforms.
Apple Music.
iTunes. On Friday, September 17th.
Friday, September 17th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And they'll also be able to get it I'm having a birthday celebration of sorts
Okay.
at a place called Next Phase
Okay.
in downtown Baltimore, and they can come and listen to it then.
Right,
It'll be
right.
kind of like we'll have a listening of it, and then
Kind of like a little listening party. Kind
yeah,
of
a little listening party, and
Right.
and you know I'm gonna do a little singing and stuff. And
Okay.
we're just gonna have a good time.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay. So I know that you've done stuff in the past because I've heard a lot of your work, and it's good. But this is different. This is a different vibe, Mycah. This is not the same. This is not the same Mycah. Well, it's the same Mycah, but it's a different.
I say it's grown and sexy butterfly.
Grown and sexy butterfly.
Yes.
Okay,
Grown and sexy Mycah.
Okay. Okay. Well, then Mycah has grown quite a bit, and the record sounds great. So happy to have been a part of producing and playing on it and everything else I did on it, and we put a lot of work into this record.
We did.
Brother Dawood Saeed came in, and
yes.
the two of us we put that thing on it, and everybody involved.
Chemistry with you guys is a little scary.
It is. It
In
is.
a good way.
It is in a good
way.
The backgrounds are absolutely ridiculous with Zach. He nailed it.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to it. So everybody, September 17th,
Yeah.
to the world. Make sure you go out and get this single.
Yeah.
Buy this record for this lady, please, because it's deserving. And there is one other thing before we go. There's an old school classic. It's almost like you've forgotten about it because it's been so long since we actually finished
Oh, I
it.
haven't forgotten.
So we're going to go ahead and tell everybody, what is the old school classic that we did on you? That'll be coming out about a month after this one, after I Can See Through You. What is that song?
Well, it's an average white band classic.
AWB. Mm-hmm. We can go and get it there. What song is it? We can give it up now. Let's
If I ever lose this heaven.
oh my gosh. If I ever lose this heaven. If anybody knows anything about that.
I can't wait for you guys to hear that one.
Yeah.
That gives me goosebumps too.
Yeah. You nailed that one. It's really killing y'all. And we didn't want anybody to know the title, so we hadn't given it out yet.
Yeah.
But now it's time. We're rolling now. There's no more secrets now.
Yeah.
No more
And
secrets.
that's featuring Mr. Soul, the crew, the EC Vibe crew, plus my brother and sister.
That's right. That's right. We had Nick and Crystal. That's right.
Yeah.
Nick and Crystal. That's another. Some more fire. That's some more. That's some more.
I'm sure
We got a single coming out from Crystal. She's going to
Yeah.
be on one of my things, actually. I've got another one coming out from her. Okay, world. All around the world. Been all around the world. That's another title of another track we just did. But I'm not going to tell you which one that's on. But, you know, all this music, y'all. Just great music. EC3 Vibe team is on and popping. It's on and popping, y'all. So, again, Mycah Chevalier, EC3 Vibe, On One with EC3. We're out.
Every day you're walking by and I can see. How am I alone?